If you save your tissues, because now it's time for our grand slam. May I present to you the mayor of Malcolm?
Wow, what an event. Thank you so much. I can't believe what you've done to my house. The windows, boy, they really make everything pop, the ceiling. When I first, Karen shared with me the fact that I had some ideas. And one of the ideas was to have it in the gym. But I did not realize how much effort it would take to pull it off and have it done in such an elegant and tasteful way. And living in the DC area, you might have had the opportunity to go to some military retirement. And the military, boy, they just muster their people out with a lot of style, a lot of grace. But I'm here to tell you the Pentagon's got nothing on the Malcolm staff. They did a wonderful job. And I would like to especially recognize Colonel Karen Oliver. Leading out that committee. It was really wonderful, all the people that pitched in. It's good to see old friends too. I think I'll start with the mayor of Malcolm first, because a lot of you think he's a character from the Hamburglar or Rick Donald or something like that. But there's a little story behind this, and I know you're curious about it. This handle, the mayor of Malcolm, was given to me by a colleague. PE teachers and coaches have a penchant or a natural inclination and a reputation for giving out nicknames to people. I remember my first year teaching a little girl. She was always doing cartwheels. I called her Tumbleina, and she loved it. Anyway, we just do that. Anyway, this person was a very successful teacher, coach. He became a vice principal. He was my supervisor for a while. He went on to become a principal of the high school. So you can get that picture that he's the type of guy, the grass doesn't grow under his feet. He's moving on. Okay? He's never content with where he is, always striving to go forward, always meeting new challenges. The complete antithesis to me. But he had an appreciation for people like myself, because we're the ones who stay and do the grunt work, for the guys that are going on. But anyway, so one day, after I had been here about 25 years, which to him seemed like an eternity, he is now the assistant superintendent for instruction. And I'm standing at the door down there, we're waiting for a class, and he comes in with his entourage of people, and then he looks over at me and he shakes his head and he turns to his crowd and he says, "There's Bill Walter, the mayor of Malcolm." Dr. John Cox. So I wear that moniker proudly. It's been a long road for 42 years. Along about 30 years, they stopped referring to in human resources as senior exempt and grandfathered in. The same terminology that gets you 25-cent coffee at McDonald's. About the 20-year mark, students would come back and say, "Mr. Walter, you're still here." I say, "Yeah, great." 30 years, they said, "You're still here." I said, "Yeah, amazing, isn't it?" Last couple of years, they said, "Mr. Walter, you're still here?" And I gave right back to him. I said, "Yeah, what about it?" This retirement event is sort of a combination of several rites of passage. It's as significant as a graduation. Takes as much planning as a wedding, like Karen. And people say nice things about you, like a funeral. Except you're here to hear it. And I'm glad to be here. You might be familiar with the idea that a lot of people involved in athletic endeavors have a difficult time accepting retirement. Prime examples, Frankie gave one example, and my clincher almost stole my line. But Brett Favre took from 2002 to 2010 to retire from 3 different football teams. Roger Clemens, who started his farewell tour with the Yankees in 2003, unretired in 04 to play for the Astros, out of retirement for the third time in 06, finally ended up back with the Yankees in 07. I, however, modeled my retirement plans along the lines of Cal Ripken. Spend your entire career with one team, and when it's time to leave, you go. Finally, I'd like to thank my school family, both past and present, who came out to join in this celebration. It's very humbling to see so many of my colleagues, especially those former co-workers who remembered me. My fellow PE teachers, it just would not have been the same if you weren't here. My family and friends, many who traveled from far away, California, New York, Massachusetts. It's been a blessing to be able to share this time with you. And I thank everyone for just a wonderful send-off into my retirement. Thank you very much.